All right, so we are in the lab today, and the energy is giving that you have someone that feels as if they failed to protect you. They failed to seize the opportunity. All right, this is someone that feels like they were being initiated. This was a rite of passage for them to finally, protect you. Something to do with honor. This may be defending you in a legal situation, a court situation, or against someone that was coming against you. They feel like they didn't do enough. They feel like they waited, they procrastinated, and now whatever respect they had, whatever little bit of respect you had for them left, they feel like they lost that respect from you in some way. Like you don't want to work with them, you wouldn't want to collaborate with them, you wouldn't want to work with them, especially even if it's like a friendly thing. This is someone that feels like you're a person that stands on principle. You're the type of person that never forgets when someone doesn't fight for your honor or fight for a cause that you personally either believe in, or that you expect from people. Okay, so there's an expectation ultimately that someone failed to do. And this could also be around something to do with attention as well. Maybe something to do with like attention. Like they didn't advocate for you. Even if someone knew like how hard you worked to build something, how they knew when you were putting in blood, sweat, and tears. They go way, I heard y'all go way back. Something about you guys go way back. Or you told them about your life, you told them about your struggle, and so they know the amount of burdens you had to carry to get where you were going in life. And they still didn't help you. They still didn't give you an opportunity. For some of you guys, they could have offered you an opportunity, a leg up. They could have allowed people to kind of like attack you. You could have lost something along the way. You know what I think? I feel like you internalized whatever this situation was as someone chastising you, or someone trying to, like, wanting you to go out there, wanting you to try everything, do everything to possibly get where you're trying to go in life, to wear yourself out. And then you see that no one is supporting you and no one is backing you up because of what you're doing or the direction that you're going in. And it was supposed to indirectly kind of like force you to course correct. Okay, and I do feel like based off of the energy that I'm tapped into, your guides are confirming for you. This has to be a confirmation of your own intuition, because your guides are confirming for you that this person was well aware of it. This person did have the means. Okay? They did see that window of opportunity come in. And this person chose, not like some higher power or force told this person, this is your karma and you cannot help this person or you cannot do for this person. No, this is someone acting off of their own prejudice, their own bias, their own interpretation, their own free will. And they evaluated this situation as, this is your rite of passage. This is your initiation. This is going to make you stronger. This is going to make you remember who you are. Or make you get back to something that you used to do. I feel like somebody wanted you to go back to a version of yourself that you used to be, or do something that you used to do. And when they start to see the valuable, when they start to see like certain signs that confirms that you're going back to the original, or you're doing something creatively that you used to do, then they would kind of like support you. Yeah, support you. So let's see. Spirit, what do you have for me in regards to this situation? What's going on? Three of Swords. Wow. I heard new levels, new devils. So you were hazed? This experience, something about this experience is, it feels like a custom. This is a custom that someone is accustomed to. Like, this is something that someone is accustomed to. Like, if it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. It's a part of some type of character building. But this is someone that is running their own show. Like, they're running their own show. They're operating their own, like, system. This is how they help people. They help people help themselves by getting them to see that by staging these different scenarios that you either will succumb to or you would persevere over, and then you earn a rite of passage. The Six of Swords is saying that this is like a rite of passage. Can you stand the rain? It's my window. I can't stand the rain. Yeah, we have the Emperor. Not many people can make it this far. Loving this person, not many people can make it this far. Knowing everything about this person, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I think this person was barely scratching the surface with you. This is saying that in a vulnerable position, you trusted this person. You trusted this person, and I think you were a sacrifice. Clarify the Six of Swords for me. Justice. You were a sacrifice. I think this person was testing you to see if they hurt you, would you try to hurt them back? If they do the worst to you, would you try to get them back? Because they've dealt with people that they've helped before that used certain experiences as a way to get them back. Somebody was testing your resolve, like how you process pain, how you process certain experiences. They know something that they do is unforgivable. Like, the way in which they do things, the way they operate is unforgivable. And many people that connect with this person, like, it changes them forever. And so on some level, this person has kind of idolized themselves as being impenetrable and unbreakable, and nobody really being on their level of complexity. And it's like, no matter what has been done, you're still living. Like, you got 9 lives, or you ain't tap out yet, or something like that. Like, you have a lot of willpower, sheer willpower. For betrayal after betrayal. This person hasn't quite figured out how. This person hasn't quite figured out how you do it. Like, do you wake up every morning and forget what's being done to you? Is it something that you enjoy, or do you enjoy pain? Wow, look at here. And then you have the same six of swords. It's like the more this person like beats you up or does things to, it's not even push you away. The more this person does things to test you, this is like someone knowing that they're doing things that's valuable to be like never talked to again, walked away from. You would run in the opposite direction, but instead of you running, you go into the fire. And yeah, along the way you get cut, you get hurt, you get certain things, certain things that you have to process. And it's making this person feel like they're indebted to you. Like they're indebted to spend the rest of their life making it up to you. Yeah. So now they feel like on some unconscious level, like you're a karmic lesson. Not saying that you're a karmic, but you're like a lesson that this person has to learn. They feel like you are the person that was created to be able to endure so much by someone with so much power and authority. And your consistency with the Nine of Pentacles, to allow to, like, it's like pardoning this person without expecting anything from them in return. They're used to people expecting something from them in return. They're used to people expecting something, like dealing with them to get something out of them. So typically, because they already know that the person is trying to get something out of them, they run game on them in a way that gets them to kind of like expose their hand, and then their whole plan falls apart. And the person that ends up being mad walks away feeling like they didn't get what they wanted, but they were damn sure dragged through the mud. You, on the other end, don't want anything from this person. You're not trying to get anything from this person. And so every dart that this person throws at you, everything that they allow to happen to you, when they had more than one opportunity to be a true friend, an unconditional friend, an unconditional lover, whatever, and that they didn't protect you. This is definitely someone that protect the people that they love. But this is saying you haven't done nothing to this person. And so if they have been hurt by love and you've been hurt by love, this is like a person hurting the broken, hurting someone just like them. And there's like a code or a law where you protect the broken, or you protect the less fortunate, or you protect the innocent. And you're an innocent, but this person definitely did something. They did or didn't do something. which goes against some type of moral code or of ethics or something like that in regards to protection, protecting the innocent. You have so much potential inside of you, and I feel like this person wanted to see that potential really come out. And not be wasted. And to try to help you not waste your potential, they left you in a situation. They left you for dead in a situation, and for you to pat yourself up when this person could have took you to the hospital. Or I'm using the hospital as an example of they had a resource. They had something they could have done, and they just simply chose to let you bleed out. You had to take the swords out yourself. You had to patch yourself back up. You had to recover. You had to go through all the stages. You had to go through the darkness. You had to go through the rainy days. You could have brought this to this person's attention. Like, I'm being, this is happening to me. This is going on. And this person just, like, gave you, a pat on the back. You got this. It's a part of the journey, right? That's how they treated you. That's how they treated you. But that was this person's test. That was this person's spiritual test. To be a friend that they've been to you. To be the same, to reciprocate that. Especially when they're a genuine person. Even if it was just in time, like, it's free, right? It doesn't cost anything to bring peace to someone's mind with the Six of Swords. And they think about this a lot. And so now I feel like they think about this moment a lot. They feel like this was the moment where, Four of Swords, you realize that not even this person could be your peace. Not even this person could be a safe haven. And that it doesn't exist for someone like you. And so you picked yourself up by your bootstraps, and it only made you even more hyper independent. And it's like, that's unforgivable to you. To a person that says that they're protective, and this is what they stand for, and this is what they're about. That's the unforgivable moment. And I feel like spiritually, with justice here, this person is being spiritually made aware with the moon in reverse. I feel like while you're on the fence about, like, Three of Swords, like, you don't trust this person. I feel like you genuinely don't trust this person. Yeah, you feel like you would be a fool to trust this person again. I feel like this person does want your forgiveness with the Six of Swords. Because now you done moved on. You done cloaked yourself. And with the Fool in reverse, you feel like it's like going backwards. So I do think this person is a little frustrated with this Six of Swords, because I think this person feels like how long are you gonna drag this? One feels like you're kind of dragging something out, and they feel like you're dragging it out because you're not giving them attention. Like, you're not hyping them up. You're not supporting them. You're not investing your time and energy and pouring into someone else. You're giving it all to yourself. Like, you're not being this person's angel, this person's lighthouse, this person's like, even if you know this person is like trying to get you to give them attention. It's like they want you to read between the lines. It's very mental, like mental trap. I feel like you got the picture. And to a person that understands how to read between the lines, if this person is saying that they don't know what you're thinking, they don't know what you want, that's cap. Because this person knows exactly what they did or didn't do when they made the choice. To leave you stranded, when they made the choice to let you go through a storm by yourself. I don't know, maybe they didn't call. Maybe they set the trap up themselves and they wanted to rescue you. But if this person set up the trap themselves so that they could come and rescue you from a situation, if this person came to you and made it seem as if they didn't see a trap coming, or that they didn't know this was going to happen, or that they didn't plan it, then that would make them a liar. That they weren't hoping on your, praying on your downfall from the very beginning. And it has something to do with feeling like you weren't there to give them attention. You weren't there to support them. You didn't celebrate them. There's something about you not celebrating them. You not reciprocating something that they wanted you to reciprocate, but they created the entire they set the whole plot up. And they don't want you to look back at the Five of Swords. They want you to just remember, like, I was there to help you. Remember, I still was there to help you even. Like, I even went further. Six of Swords. I wanted you just someone that was like helping you silently, wanting you to know I helped you. Then went from helping you silently to I even went as far as something that I don't do to nobody else, and I made you aware. I let you know that I'm not just a silent supporter. I'm also, like, I let you know who I am. Because the Six of Swords is someone that is, they could be working for the boat. They could be someone that you don't know. All right. But on your way to somewhere, this is someone that was there going through the transition with you. And even after you went through a transition, this person made you aware, like, hey, I was there when you first got on the boat. Remember me? This was me. The Emperor energy. I provided this, I did that, and then this person stops. Okay, what happened with the Nine of Pentacles? There's this energy of like, you independent. This person felt like you got too big for your breeches a little bit. Maybe you got cocky. Or that this person may have felt like you was putting them in the same category with everybody else. Yeah, with the Star. And so they went further to say, like, hey, look, it's me. Like, I'm the person that you've been wondering about. And I think this person looks at this situation like they wish they never told you that it was them that was like helping you, or them that was supporting you. They wish they revealed who they were. And they feel like, because when they revealed like who they were, you started to look at the situation like, well, shit, how did you hide this? They feel like you started to focus on everything before Like, how did you even come across? How did you cross paths with me? So now you're looking at the situation was it divine, or did we end up on each other's path because you saw me and you made it easy for me, or you did this for me. And so the independence that you may have thought you had, it's like this person feels like you focus more on how you got to that independence, if you got to it by yourself, or if this person created the illusion that you were what illusion? It's like this illusion that you were like getting it off your own strength or your own muscle or something, your own performance, your own talent, your own potential. And I think this person saw themselves in you. By the way, I feel like all of this is happening without you guys ever having direct communication. Like, this is all happening mentally. Mental conversations. Your brain against their brain. Okay. Yes. The magician. And so it's like the person saying, I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna untie you now. I'm gonna show you even more. But if I show you even more now, there ain't no turning back. It's so much easier if you forget, or you just don't look back, or you don't try to get those answers. But I think this person knows that you being in the Seven of Cups energy, not knowing, it's like you'll close your eyes for a minute, but this person feels like you'll only close your eyes long enough to see all the other because you want to see all the other strings. It's like you want to it's like someone saying, okay, we'll be together, and then you agree to be together, but it's because this person because they feel like you'll be pretty much, you will go years or weeks trying to piece the pieces together, piece something together, and make it all make sense. Like, you're never going to let it die. You're never going to let it, no matter, even if they did, like, promise to always support you, have your back, go through everything with you, carry the groceries, hold the bag, take you shopping, do what's right. You always hold it against them. The Seven of Swords. We looking for proof and evidence. Like, let me review this file, review this thought here. Was that a coincidence, or was that intentional? I really think this person is overthinking the situation, because they're literally the core of this reading is that this person is telling themselves that some things are unforgivable. And I think the reason why this person is telling themselves that it's unforgivable, because they would not forgive you if the shoe was on the other foot. So when they think about that from a moralistic standpoint, from a principle standpoint, they wouldn't forgive you. This is someone that when they want what they want, they're willing to perform. They're willing to put on a show. This is someone, like, for example, let's talk about Willy Wonka for a second, right? When Willy Wonka wanted what he wanted, he was willing to leave his father behind and do whatever he needed to do to get where he wanted to go in life, because he did not, that rebellious spirit, like, I don't want to be told no, right? And so he made sure he was successful. He made sure he went on that journey. And I feel like in this situation, even when it came down to me and Charlie, he made sure he strategically, Five of Swords energy isn't here, but it happened. We can't get to the Six of Swords without going through the Five. the strategy, the plot, it was strategically designed for you to be restricted in a certain way, for this person to, place the idea in so many different ways. So many different pieces played a role in seeing this come into fruition. It's planned. Just like Willy Wonka got together all the personalities that he wanted to test. It was all about pretty much testing Charlie. Even down to Charlie winning was still a test. There was never a moment where Charlie wasn't being tested. And I feel like this was done to this person, and this person did this to you. Okay? Just the same way as Christian Grey. Everything that he did to Anastasia, he did it to her because some other woman did it to him. You get what I mean? This person never, with the sun energy, it's delivered. This person never considers. This person doesn't sit around wondering if something is going to happen or not. They know it's going to happen. This is a very self-assured individual with the sun and the nine of cups. This is like, I know it's coming. I know it's being delivered. I know when I wish for something and I ask for something, this by any means necessary. Temperance in reverse, it's going to fall on my lap. It's going to be delivered, even if another person has to deliver it to me. Even if another person has to fumble the bag so I can have it, it's going to happen. That's the type of confidence that someone has. And I feel like you're this person's lesson and their blessing. And this person's biggest challenge at this phase on their journey, at this big age, their biggest lesson right now isn't just to seek your forgiveness, but it's to be honest, to tell the truth, to speak their feelings so they don't have to do all these mind games, to communicate their feelings, to articulate it, to not try to read you or into the situation, to not try. And this person did it. I don't think this person's ever really been in love since since they were a kid, a baby. We have the chariot here. I mean the sun. Do you know what I think? I think that I feel like this person is being redeemed. You know what I'm saying? But off their own strength. Yeah, this is like an opportunity for redemption. Not on some, oh, you did something wrong, on some religious context, but redemption from like the divine. It's kind of about them not giving up on love, them not giving up on the belief that they deserve love even in this lifetime. I feel like they have a placement in their chart that really restricts, it's at a detriment to themselves, but something really restricts someone from believing that they can't, believing that they will ever be forgiven, because they have a hard time forgiving other people. And so since they have a hard time forgiving other people, they tend to try to make the right decision the first time and do it, or execute something perfectly the first time to avoid having to seek forgiveness. You get what I'm saying? It's difficult to explain. So I'm going to take this over into the extended. And in the extended, we're going to look a little bit deeper in how you feel. I feel like knowing how you feel is extremely important, but also getting some divine guidance in regards to the Four of Swords. Yeah, the door to romance. 33. Because I feel like both of you guys are being rehabilitated in love. Because like I said, you've been heartbroken and they've been heartbroken. And you guys have done the healing work on each other, on yourselves, and it's been a journey. But I don't think the story is over between the two of you. I do feel like the story isn't over yet, but this phase of conflict is a new chapter. That's ending. You're still on the journey. It's not over between the two of you. It's only the beginning, because we have 333. Yeah, it's only the beginning. This storm is over. This chapter is over. And it needs to be processed correctly so you guys can actually transition. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I look forward to seeing you guys over on the other side. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.